welcome back. It is Mornings with Pat Kreitlow on 98.9 WXCO, online at WXCO.FM, mobile devices and Alexa by searching WXCO, and on the Civic Media app. Starting to see the clouds break up just a little bit of sunshine here in downtown Wausau. Still mostly cloudy. 70 degrees is the temperature. I am Chad Holmes, along with Ian Welsh. As we begin the final day of June, we'll be 6 months down, 6 months to go when we get into July tomorrow. July the 1st is tomorrow.
It's crazy how fast the summertime just flies by.
It certainly does. And
when you're keeping busy, I know this weekend was pretty busy with Wings Over Wausau and Chopfest as well. And a Saturday night, as I was driving home, I actually got to see those cool jet trail outlines in the sky of the loops, and wasn't able to go to the actual event itself, but just seeing all those jet trails and the loop-de-loops and the high arches in the air. It's very cool.
It is, absolutely. And it's great that folks had the opportunity to, again, enjoy the great summer activities that we do get here in North Central Wisconsin. Yeah. The third and final social media posting I made on Saturday that I was on a roll. I was, again, just in that mood. I was going to say, I saw all this stuff, and it's neat. You need to start thinking about this. Another aspect of the big, beautiful bill that Donald Trump and the Republicans are trying to pass is, I would call, obscene amounts of money going towards ICE, immigration service that has been hauling people away.
Yeah.
And according to the American Immigration Council.org, if the GOP reconciliation bill passes, ICE will get funding through fiscal year 2029, included $45 billion for detention. That's on top of the current annual budget of $3.4 billion. So $45 billion, the amount of money that's being added in is insane. Also, $14.4 billion for transportation and removal on top of the current annual budget of $750 million. Again, the percentage increase is insane. $8 billion in this budget for hiring and retention, and billions more in other areas for ICE. So the thing is, if the bill passes, it could make ICE the nation's largest jailer, with more funding for detention than the entire Federal Bureau of Prisons. It would give ICE enough money to have more officers on board than the entire FBI, and this alone could transform American society forever. Again, you're taking money away from healthcare for the American people, and instead giving money, and I'm not just saying some money, I'm saying obscene amounts of money for ICE, in addition to the obscene amounts for tax cuts for the wealthy. And Republicans know all this. They know it's going to blow up the budget. It knows it's going to throw people off their health care. It knows it's going to change America in fundamental ways, and they don't care. And we heard from Tom Tillis, the North Carolina senator, who put it out there that the numbers don't work. The numbers don't add up, and it's going to cause Republicans a lot of pain electorally. One would hope, if they do pass this. Again, at this point, I don't know. I don't know if people are taking their responsibility seriously enough. Yeah. There are some that do, but in terms of knowing what's happening and voting appropriately based on those issues, I don't know. And this battle in that we're getting this close to this abomination of a bill passing is scary, scary stuff. And and frankly, Saturday kind of hit the rev limiter for me, and I had to kind of throw things out there. And again, I just find it interesting, the folks that stand up who believe totally in this Donald Trump. He's got a history of having issues with the truth, and I just don't understand it, but I just felt like it was important to bring it out in terms of the real bottom line when it comes to some of these issues. And again, it's been quite a 5 months and 10 days of the second Trump administration, as we call it, Trump 2.0. But we're going to be more positive the rest of the way. We're going to be. We're going to, again, it's Independence Day week on July the 4th, coming up on Friday. It's going to be a chance to, again, I think, look at the positive. 249 years since some truly heroic people stood up against tyranny. But the battle never ends.
The battle marches on.
Do you have any ideas about your 4th of July weekend?
Don't have any big plans at the moment. Probably just keep it simple. You have a nice cookout with some good 4th of July food and do some fun fireworks in the evening. And so you got the sparklers for my brother Logan. He really likes the sparklers.
Very good. And I can't wait. I'm heading on vacation, so I'll talk more about that.
Take some time off.
It's time to decompress a little bit out of town. So I'll tell you a little bit more about my plans as we continue. Also coming up in our final segment, and we'll be back at 8:52, our final segment of the day. And then we'll wrap it up at the very end in the last couple of minutes with our number for the day quiz. And I'm going to Broadway. We're going to have Broadway be the topic because I know we got to be a little more positive here. So it's Broadway will be our topic coming up in the final moments of this show. Coming up, another information update, bottom of the hour coming up, and then back to Pat Kreitlow for more as we continue on this Monday morning. 70 degrees here in downtown Wausau. With Ian Welsh, I am Chad Holmes on 98.9 WXCO.